Hi everyone, this is another by request video and it's a comparison of rulers and just a basic kind of chat about rulers. My personal preference, what different ones do. As you see, none of the examples in front of you are actually wooden ones. I'm not a big fan of wooden rulers, especially those that don't have a metal guide, because over time, if you're using a straight blade against it, you can actually mar the surface. So I prefer metal rulers. So I have this little 6-incher, the standard 12, 15, and this long 18. I also have this itty bitty little thin one, which I actually use to do some folding if I don't have my scoreboard or my, oh, and it's, yeah, actually I don't remember where I got this. This might have been one of those vintage finds. Another thing is I have a triangle, which is nice to have a 90-degree. What I don't have in front of me, and I could not put my fingers on, that's really helpful, is a T-square. So they're usually plastic, so it would be a ruler with a T across it, and that gives you an opportunity to square up both sides. But I basically use the triangle for that. And then last but not least is the Tim Holtz ruler, and this is a recent addition for me. I know a lot of people swear by them. And one edge is plastic with a bezel. Let me show you if you could see. See, it's beveled. And the other edge has a metal guard on it. So if you're cutting with an X-Acto, like my new favorite finger from Fiskars, you would cut against the metal portion, because that way you're not marring any of the plastic. Because if you cut against this side, you could cut into the plastic, because some of these blades are pretty sharp. The other thing that this ruler has is a center point. You see right above the 6, there's a 0. Let me put a piece of paper behind it so you can see that. There's a 0. So this gives you a good opportunity if you need to center something. Let's say I have this ATC and this is illustration board. It's a nice thickness. So I have this ATC and it's 2.5 by 3.5. And if I want to find a center point, it's much easier with a ruler that has a center point. See that? So that's another thing that this ruler has. And the third benefit is it has these small perforations along the bottom, and that's for adding little holes if you want to do stitching, or if you just want a decorative touch. See that? And I wasn't sitting, you know, this is a self-healing mat, but I would definitely use it on a piece of foam. I think I have a little piece of foam somewhere over here. But you would definitely want a softer surface underneath when you're poking the holes, if you're going to use it for stitching. So that's yet another element to this particular multi-use ruler. What I have found, and I think Nancy, who is going crazy, had noted, this does have a tendency to rub off because the numbers are not etched in, they're added on. See? They could probably be easily scratched off. But I just recently got mine, so it's still pretty pristine condition. But the rulers that I reach for over and over again are these stainless steel metal rulers, which are available at pretty much every office supply place you could think of. I also use this this triangle one because I fold scored lines on it to keep them at a 45-degree angle, so those are very helpful. If you would like any reviews of any other products, kind of an overall general information, I'd be more than happy. Just leave me a comment in the description below. And oh, I'm sorry about the glare. Look at that. If you have any questions regarding rulers or any other, you know, handy equipment that we all tend to reach for, please leave me a comment. I love video responses. If you have reviewed rulers and you have a favorite ruler, feel free to leave a video response or leave a comment as to which is your favorite. I'd love to see that. I want to see, I love seeing how everyone crafts and what their favorite go-to products are, but my favorites are the metal. I'm still, I don't think I've given the Tim Holtz ruler quite enough play yet, but I do find the center point is a helpful element, and having the puncture space is nice and handy as well, so I will give that a go. So there you go, quick by request. Stay tuned, there'll be others. Again, if you have any questions for me, please leave me a comment. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.